to it. Okay. So how do we build an effective image prompt? There are six elements to, or six components to building an effective image prompt, and that includes subject description. You describe your scene in such a way that you give it all the details, very detailed, very specific, so that it gives you what you want. So the subject is usually the person, the object, the thing, the focus, the center of what you want to create. Now you have to also describe the scene. The scene is what is around that subject, what is around the person, what is at the foreground, what is at the background, and all of that. We'll dive into each of these elements one after the other. Now you define the style. The style is it a human being? Is it a cartoon? What exactly are you? What kind of image are you? Is it a watercolor? Or is it a drawing? What are you? What do you want to create, basically? That is, what form do you want to create that subject? So that is the style of your prompt. What is that's the style. Now you talk about the lens language. So the lens language is just because most of these will be like a picture you are taking. That is an image. So for you to capture an image is from a lens, right? So what is that framing? What is from what perspective are you taking that picture? Is it the side view? Is it the front view? Um, is it the back view? Is it an area view? What exactly? What are you capturing? Okay. What is that lens perspective? The atmosphere, this I would say is the heart and soul of every image. You have to describe the mood, the expressions on the person's face, or the thing, or if it's an animal, what is maybe the animal is frightened. What is that atmosphere? It gives your image, it brings your image to life. Okay, so that is what atmosphere is. Now, the last piece of this is the details. You need to make sure that you have some qualifying adjectives to enhance maybe the style, maybe the lens, maybe the atmosphere. What are those qualifying adjectives that you want to use? So let's say you have described your image, um, 30-year-old young female wearing blue and all that, you have described it. Now, the details will be, oh, you want this image to be sharp. You want the lens to really focus on the face. Oh, what type of camera have you used? This is now like adding more details to it, and it comes at the end of the prompt. So usually just how this thing is how we've gone through this. Usually that's how you prompt it. If you prompt it in this way, it's going to give you a perfect image. So you add the subject comes in front, and then the scene, the style, the lens language, the atmosphere, and then at the end, you now have the details, the a little bit of more details. So sharp, it has to be sharp, it has to be bright. You want the light source coming from what angle, and that gives that image to come to life because you've added every single thing. Okay. Okay, so now let's break it down. Let's break it down. Okay, so let me see. It seems I'm missing. Yeah, let's break it down to skipping ahead. Okay, let's break it down. Explain each of these elements. The subject is the foundational element of any AI image generation prompt that you want to create. I'll show you also with this week's how you can get that prompt. You need to talk about the core identity of the person. There are many 30-year-old people. I can say I'm 30 years old, but I'm not 30 years old. So I can say I'm 30 years old and give me a 30-year-old person with, wearing black, has the hair, long and black with a little bit of brown and all that. I can describe, that kind of person. And I need to say I'm also black, I'm also a black African, you know, that gives me that color, that gives me that tone, right? And then I can describe my attire. I've said it black. Describe my physical features, how slim I am, to talk about my size, if AI understands the size. I could talk about my expression, this mood, the emotions I have, this calm, smiling, uh, uh, maybe angry, frowning. You know, it could be a mood, right? Carefree, joyful. You need to add those things that make that image to come to life, right? You talk about the pose. What is that person doing in front of the car? Is the person stepping out of the car? Is the person driving inside the car driving? What is that person actually doing? The person is in front of a laptop speaking. That is what it is. You describe the action and the pose of that person. What are the best practices here in describing your subjects? Use first, if you are uploading an image, if it's an image you're using, make sure you are using a very sharp image. That image has to be um, very sharp, not a, a picture that is already snapped. So if you have a paper picture that you have snapped already and you take a picture, it's not going to be able to read it. AI would does image analysis. So it's not going to be able to read it. This is now when you have the image, when you are into going into image editing. Be very specific with your description. What kind of hair? What kind of mood, expression. When we don't give it the expression, it can give it a different expression. It can make the person to smile, and that smile may not be natural, like how the person will always will smile, and so it's out of place. So if you want somebody to smile, it's better you use a picture of how the person is already smiling. So it gives AI to see how the person is smiling, so it can recreate it. So, but if you have just maybe somebody is frowning and then tell AI to make the person to smile, it may not be able to get it fully. You need to prioritize this subject. Let it be at the beginning of the sentence. Use adjectives and verbs to qualify or to create a vivid mental image for the AI, right? Avoid ambiguity. Don't use words that are not very clear. You may not be able to understand that. And then iterate. Usually, sometimes when we create the first one, it's not giving us exactly what we want. That's totally fine because it has not understood it or it has not seen it clearly. We have to iterate until we get what we want. There is nothing wrong with iteration unless you don't understand what you are doing. It can be frustrating, especially when you are giving it a prompt that you have just copied. Okay, now scene description, you describe the scene, what is the setting, um, is the person indoor? Is the person outdoor? Specific details about the environment that the person is in, the tone or the feeling that is, what's happening there. Is it raining? Is it a busy and active environment? Is it a place people are mourning? Is it sad and empty? Is it a smoky environment? You talk about the time of weather. What is the time of weather? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it snowy? What is that weather like for you? Are there leaves around the surrounding around the environment that the person is, because you are kind of trying to describe that environment? What is the light source? Where is that light source coming from? Is maybe as I'm in my room now, the light source is coming from my back, although I have my ring light in front of me. I could talk about the light is coming from my front. Is the person facing the window? What is that exactly? Battery is running low. Sorry, let me find out what's happening here. Is it working? Okay, it's working now. Okay, so you'll be able to describe in detail what that scene looks like. Okay. Now you talk about what is inside the environment that you are describing. What is at the background? What can you see behind you? Look around you, check your back. What can you see behind you? Uh, and if it's maybe you are singing Christmas song and there are other ministers or choristers behind you singing, that's your background, right? What could be your foreground? The audience could be your foreground. You have audience in front of you. What are other specific objects? Perhaps you are sitting down right now on a table. Let's assume that you're on a table. You have your laptop on your table. You have mouse. You have maybe some books around you. So what is just some of the objects around you that the AI could capture? If you're on a table, maybe you're in the office. Let's say you have your note taker somewhere, you have your iPad somewhere, you have a pen somewhere, or you have a coffee in front of you, right? So you have to describe this kind of details. So, what are the best practices for describing your scene? Make sure it matches the environment. So usually if you are wearing an office wear, the subject, it should match. If you are in the office, you could also be in an office and you can't wear, basically what I'm trying to say is that you can't wear your office wear to go to the beach. So the environment has to match the character, has to match the subjects. Add layers. So, sometimes you are describing a scene. You can't describe everything. Let's say here I am. I have something in front of me. I have something behind me. I have my desk. I have a lot of things on my desk. There's no way I would describe everything on my desk, right? Um, I have some other things beside me. I may not be able to describe all of them, but I can add them in layers, especially if I need those things to show within that environment. So I add them in layers. And usually it's better when you are creating with AI to add in layers. So let's say I don't like the hair. I just took a picture with this hair, but I don't like it. I can just tell the AI, give me another kind of hair. Give me some makeup, right? You can just add a little bit of makeup. To me, maybe I don't like the makeup I use. Okay, maybe this shirt, I'm wearing a black blazer. I could say change the blazer to a different color. So you have multi-step. So keep adding, and we're going to practice all that, and it's going to maintain that character. So describe the scene as much as you can. You can. What can you see? What can you feel? What can you hear? What can you smell? I've heard clashes, so I mentioned this a little bit. If it's you can't have Sometimes you can't have a hot snowstorm, right? It can be hot and there is also a snowstorm. It can be hot and raining at the same time. It can be sunny and rainy. It can be, but I mean, usually it's not, right? Um, Try changing some things, time of day to get if you want some brightness, you can change the time of day and all that to get the scene that you do want. Okay, we've talked about style and we're going to be, you know, creating a little bit of different styles here, cartoon character styles as well. So style is, do you want the person to look like a human being? Do you want that subject to look like a human being? Do you want the person to look like a 3D animation? Do you want the person to look like an anime? What kind of cartoon character? There are many, many cartoon characters that we do have. Um, that we do people can have, and I think there are some lists and I'll put them in the classroom as well so you can see the list of these cartoon characters that you can use, or different styles you can use. So it could be an illustration, it could be even just abstract forms, it can be a kind of painting, it can be, some artists have their unique painting style. Some people paint with charcoal, some people paint with pencil, some people paint with marker crayons. So depending on the kind of art that you do want, so this you can prompt the AI to change you to that kind of art. Okay, so I want us to just get a picture. I just want us to practice a little bit here. Who is still in Whisk? Has everybody been able to sign up in Whisk? I just want to. Have you signed up in Whisk? Everyone signed up in Whisk? Okay, I believe. everybody has. Let's look at let's go and get some cartoon characters. Um, okay, which one? I want something that is looks a little bit like human related, like it looks like human, but not like human. Can we use this one? Let's see. I hope it will allow us to maybe this one. Maybe this one. Let me see if it will allow us to copy this image. Let me paste it here. I want to transform myself to this cartoon. Yes, it did. So let's do this and say copy this image. Let's go to Whisk. I believe all of us came with our images. I do have some images here. I'm going to just select one of my images here. Get your own as well. Let's just change ourselves to a cartoon character. And we have a whole lot of other images as well. Let me just use this one. I don't know what this one is, but let's use it. Feel free to download the image I just put in the chat. I want to transform myself to this image. So one other good thing about Whisk is that it analyzes your image. So let me show you. So it analyzes your image and gives it a prompt. A professional headshot features a woman with a medium brown complexion centered against a smooth uniform gray background. The woman is facing directly forward and all that and all that. Appears to be in her 30s. Her hair is long, straight, and a mix of warm brown and urban tones. Styled with so Whisk can actually give you a prompt, image prompt. Sometimes it doesn't get it that well, but it's something to note. I just want to show you why this Whisk is amazing. And it doesn't also have watermark, which I've mentioned. So this is my, okay, no, this is my other subject. So I just uploaded, I clicked on the first one. I don't know if you can see, I clicked here, but I want to add another subject because I want to transfer one style to another, which is a kind of image editing. So I'm transferring it. So I created another, I, I clicked on this plus sign here and created another box for my image, for my subject. So now I'm going to download. I'm going to select downloaded somewhere. Select the image I downloaded. Downloaded somewhere. Okay, it's downloaded in my documents. So I'll go to my documents and see if I can find it. Okay, I don't know where it's downloading to. So I better keep it right here where I have access to. Okay. Who is here? Who is confused? Who is not following? Tell me, I'm here to help. Is everyone following? So it's analyzing this. So I've selected these two images. I'm just going to prompt it right now. So to select the image, you have to click on, make sure that this is selected. The small circle here is selected and here is selected because this is the focus image. So I'm working with these two images. Okay, who is here? Anybody? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you are here. If you are with me, give me a thumbs up. Awesome, awesome. So we're going to change this myself, my picture, myself. I created this with Whisk. Change it to the second picture. So I'm going to say transfer or change me to the cartoon character in, let's say, change me to the cartoon character in the second image or whatever subjects. Let's call it subject, image or subjects. Okay, let's see what it's gonna do. So it's doing a style transfer. Let's see if it's gonna get it. This is my first time doing it. Awesome. This is my face. So it's created. This is me here, right? This is me. I think I like this more. I don't like this. This looks to me a little bit slimmer. It's also like longer a little bit. I think I want it just this way. It maintain my black shirt that I'm wearing inside, and then my or turtleneck, black turtleneck, and my red shirt. And it created this, and I can animate it, I can refine it, I can put it in my favorites, I can share it, I can download it, I can flag it if it's offensive, if it's inaccurate, if the quality is low. Okay. I can like it, I can dislike it, I can delete it, right? Okay, so I can also, I've locked the seed. The seed is what, if I want to maintain this character, to make sure that it's consistent, it gives me exactly the same face. You make sure you're using the same seed number. The seed is when you want something to produce, when you want your image to produce a very similar output. I want to see what you have created. Put it in the chat. Let's see. Put it in the chat. Let's see what you have created with this. I want to see you create something because as we move on, we're going to be using these characters. Even tomorrow, we can use it to create videos, we can use it to create music, we can use it to create stories. Put it in the chat. Let's see. I'm here. I'm waiting to see what you have created. Now, let's see. 100%. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Jude, put it in the chat. Let's see what you have created.
So please, I don't know if you can hear me.
Sorry?
I said I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if I like add images to the whisk, though like I'll be signed that they'll have to tell me I should sign in again.
Are you on your laptop?
No, no, no. I'm using phone now. My laptop is off.
Mm. I think you need to be on laptop to be able to use this. So it tells you to sign
In
in.
again, like though I've signed in. Let me send the screenshot. Like for now, let me explain. I've signed in previously, so even like I tried it 3 times now. I signed in then when I tried adding images like the subject,
Mm,
it keeps like it will go to go back to signing again. I'm about to send the screenshot of what I made.
mm. Yeah, so the laptop, your laptop will be the best. If you have your laptop, if you have a laptop, it will be the best way to approach this, like using your lap instead of your phone. Any other person who has created something, who has created something, I want to see our creations. Yeah, I see. I see you are using your phone. That's you can try to sign in, but like I said, I think it's your almost done. Okay, awesome. So I think it's you need to sign in with your laptop, but try it again. I don't know. Try it again and see if it works.
You see now, I'm signed in now. I just signed in now.
Whoops. Okay.
Okay, but they
Whoops.
said this
Awesome.
app. Okay,
Go ahead. Awesome. This is it. This is it. Awesome. So we can make this talk. So if you click on animate, it can make this to talk. It can make it to move. It can do a whole lot of things. Awesome. So, and you can go to like, let's say, assume you have a cartoon character. Um, that you want to, or even a pencil drawing that you want to transform your image to, feel free to just do exactly that. Okay, feel free to do exactly that. Maybe I'm going to copy, let's say, this look. This is a funny look. This is somebody, oh, this is Facebook. Cartoon TV. I can copy this look. Let's see. And I want to transform my character to this weird look. I don't know if I can copy this image. Yes, I can. I'll put it in the chat. Did it work? No. Copy. Oh, I keep copying the wrong one. So, yeah. So I'm going to download it, and feel free, just keep it coming, keep it coming. Put your outputs, put your outputs in the chat. Keep it coming. Try it with different images that you do have. Try it, go online, take any picture and try it. Change your style, right? Change your style. There are different things you can do. Really, you can even create a sculpture of yourself. Let me see if I can get a human marble sculpture. And you can see this is live. This is me doing this live, right? I don't know if there is any human marble sculpture. Okay, there are some of them. I could just copy any marble and create something I would want to use for myself, maybe something like this, and it will be able to copy it. So depending on what you want, you can always transform yourself to anything. There's one they call Ghibli Arts. I don't know if you've seen Ghibli arts before. Uh, this kind of Ghibli films, this kind of art. So depending on what you want, you can transform yourself to any style that you want. Pencil drawing. I know some people do this pencil and charcoal drawing. So and they have artists that are also pencil and charcoal artists. So you can copy any of these styles and tell it to create you in pencil drawing or pencil and charcoal drawing. It's like this arts. I can copy this particular arts. Okay. You can make it to, come to life. Um, Make it to look real, a little bit realer than what I'm seeing, or a little bit realistic, more realistic than what I'm seeing. So really, really amazing things you can create with this. Okay. I'm still waiting for more people to post their pictures in the chat. It would be nice to see um what you can create. So be very specific with the kind of arts. So to be very specific with the kind of arts you want them to the kind of style you want to create, sorry, um, you may want to copy the picture instead of just describing it. Just copy that image and then ask Whisk to transfer that style to your own style, right? Combine the descriptors by layering. Always layer your styles. Let's say you want to transform from this kind of cartoon that we use to Ghibli art. You go from this kind of cartoon then to Ghibli art. You need to prioritize which style you really want. You can't really have different styles like that. Awesome. Awesome. John, this is lovely. I like this. I like this. Make sure you are referencing the artists. So if you have a list of artists, which we do have, all those things will be in your classroom. Reference those artists as well. Use negative prompts, what you don't want to see in your style. You make sure you are saying, I don't want to see um, maybe it shouldn't be blurry, it shouldn't be cartoonish, something like that. Of course, you can always iterate and refine your prompts to make sure that you get what you really want. Lovely. Okay. Are we all following are we all following? Tell me you are following. Are you following? Is everyone following along? I want everyone to be able to follow along. Yes, yes, awesome. Okay, less language. So, like I did mention, the less language means you have taken a picture. So there is a lens that you have used to take the picture. What are they framing? What's that framing? What's the range? What's the size? What is the distance between the camera? Is it a long shot? Is it a full shot? Area view? Is it a close up? Medium shot? Extreme close up. So you need to use those languages. And to be honest, you don't have to learn all this vocabulary. ChatGPT can help you to create what you want. And if you don't like it, let's say the person is, let me give you an example. Let's say the person is close up shots. Let me go to my whisk. Uh, I- I'm going to disable this. I'm going to, this person is close-up shot. Give me give me a wide range shot or area view. Okay. I want an area view of my subjects. I've locked it in. So it's going to maintain the facial features, going to be very consistent. So let's see, it's going to create the area view of my subject. I have disabled this. I didn't select the second image. I can also delete it if I want. So it should know that this is what I want. Okay, this is my area view. So you can see its area is above. Okay, so it gave me two pictures for me to select one, and it put me in a chair because I've asked it to give me an area view. Anyway, I could tell it I want a medium short range. Okay, by the way, I won't be typing. I would show you what you can use to also not so that you don't also type. So I will start using my whisper. I'll show you how that works as well. Okay, so this is mid shot. Okay, this is mid shot. So let's do like a very close up range. Close up range of my subject. Very close. Oops. What's happened here? Okay, let's see. Of my subjects. Okay, let's see if it's very close up range. Let's see. Okay, I hope it's gonna be very close. Um, oops. Oh, I didn't select my, okay. I didn't select my subject, so it changed my subject. So let's go again. I'm gonna delete this because I don't want it to be seeing this. Okay, let's go back. So it gave me totally different person that I don't even recognize. So, okay, this is a close-up range. I want to put it in this style and run it again. I want to be sure that it's not, I want to see if it's different, how different it is from the medium shot. Okay. Any difference? So it's still consistent character. Okay, I wanted it to be a little bit closer, wider view, the wide view. Wide view of my subjects. Oh, okay, so I said I wasn't going to type again, so I'm going to delete this, but I'm going to so I'm using Whisper Flow. I'm going to put it in the chat, Whisper Flow. I'll put it, give you this. So this is for people like us that don't like to um, type. So you can use Whisper Flow. Um, I'll put this in the chat for everyone to use. I think I'm using it for free for now. It does have a little bit of limitations, but it works really well, especially when you are working with these kind of tools that don't have any voice input, like it doesn't take voice. So I'm going to hold Control and Windows, and then I'll be able to say, okay, create a wide range view of my subject. I want my subject to be in, let's say at the beach. So you should create it so it doesn't really matter. With a wide range view of my subjects, it should be subjects, not subjects, whatever that is. I want my subject to be in, let's say in the beach. It doesn't really matter. It's going to create same thing. Let's see. So let's see if it's even going to change my outfit, my clothes. Let's see, or it's going to be. I didn't ask it to change my clothes. Um, yep. So it didn't change my clothes, but you can see it's a wide range. So that's kind of like how you have to prompt it, and you can see it still maintained the the face, the facial expressions, the image, and all that. So that's how you prompt it. Okay. We can talk about the perspective of the lens as well. Is it at eye level, at high level, or high angle, at low angle, or area view, extreme close up? Maybe I should have used extreme close up. When I say extreme close up, maybe it would have been a little bit closer to me. You can talk about the depth of field as well, like the aperture or the shutter speed um, of the lens to describe the less language, and just try as much as possible. If you understand what you want the AI to do, if you tell ChatGPT, it will be able to do exactly that for you. Okay. Now this the mood is the soul of every image that you are creating. So you must give your image some emotional like expression. What is the atmosphere? What is going on with the subjects? What is going on in that environment? Is it positive? Is it the person happy? Are they vacationing? What is happening? Is it negative? Is it a lonely? Is it a sad place? Is it disturbing? Is it haunted? Um, what is the tone? What is the tone? Is it a vibrant, area? Is it a hazy? Is it a misty area? You talk about the energy, how tranquil or how quiet it is. Is it dynamic? Are there many things going on there? So um, you may want to include that. Really important to include that. Okay. And if the person is smiling, maybe the person in the picture is smiling, this is where you add it. Like you want the person to smile, you want the person to, however you want that atmosphere, the mood to be, this is where you add it. Okay, so like I'm standing in the beach. If I had given it more prompt to say, this is what the mood is, it's going to give me exactly that. Now, the detail modifier is what makes your image really like look like a professional. So if you omit this, your images may not look um very like high quality image, like high quality, like a studio image. So you must add the sharpness, The resolution, something like you can say it's 8K, it's ultra detailed, um, ultra realistic. How does that feel? Add a little bit more information to what is going on in the environment. What is how if it's an object, how does that feel? Okay. What is the lighting like? Explain a little bit more. Wide angle lens, f1.8 aperture, the rule of thirds composition, and ChatGPT can give you some of these things, but understanding it, you help make ChatGPT to help to prompt it for you. Dan, you gave me something. Oh my God, did you create this now, Dan? This is amazing. Did you create this? Is it Dan? Dan, did you create this? Unmute yourself. This is amazing. You had to animate it, right? Wow.
I did it.
You did it. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. Did you give it the outfit yourself? Did you tell it you want it to wear like that? Is this you? Is this what you're looking like? Or
Yeah.
this is you. Oh,
Yeah.
did it maintain your face, like your facial features, like your hair? Like, did you change it? You can also change your
Yeah.
hair. You Yeah, awesome.
I
Awesome.
took off his beard.
Sorry, say that again.
Took off his beard.
Oh, I didn't hear you clearly. Can you say that again?
I took off his beard.
Oh, you took off the beard. Oh, it had a, hold on. This really looks nice. Yeah, nice. Lovely. Well done. Well done. Okay, so let's bring all of these together. Let's bring all of them together. So we have the anatomy of a strong prompt should include one, the subject, the scene, the style, the lighting and mood, and the detail modifiers. Really, really, really important to include all these elements while you are prompting. And now I'm going to give us, we have a lot of time left. We are going to be
1
creating.
second, please.
Sorry?
Once the WISPR Flow AI is not opening, I can't open it. I don't know why. The link you sent.
Oh, the whisper flow.
Yeah. Did you get the spelling right?
I think it's right. I just opened it now.
Why isn't it's not opening? I can't open it.
That's this one now. I just opened it. I just clicked on the link I shared with you and then open. Have you
Why isn't
opened it?
please ask anyone else. Are they able to open it?
Are you able to
It's
open?
opened
Anyone
on my
able to
own.
open Whisper Flow? It's opened?
It opened on my yes, it opened
Opened
on
on
my
your
own.
awesome.
It's showing not found.
Okay, so let me share it again. Let's see. Maybe you can.
Let me try it on my because I'm on my laptop and on my phone. Let me see whether it will open on my even on my laptop it's not opening, it's still showing not found.
That's weird.
There's this deployment cannot be found.
Can you copy the second link I just shared? Oh, sorry, just click on it. Don't copy it. Just click on it.
Let me go. Okay. Same thing.
Mm.
Wow.
Maybe do you have something that is not maybe there's a firewall that is blocking it from opening?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a firewall blocking it. Maybe the internet will not allow they allow some things to open. Could that be? So I use Whisperflow, helps me to type, like not to, well, it helps me to type. So usually, a regular person can type, let's say 45, 50 words per minute, but I mean with you speaking to it, you can type 200 and something words, 200 and you can speak 200 and something, 250 words in a minute, right? So a way to make your make your life easier, especially if you type a lot. Okay, so for people who like to type, yes, keep typing away. I do not like to type that much. So I speak to my laptop, I speak to my computer, and they do what I want them to do for me. It's a smarter way to work.
Oh, you talk and then it just goes on to type for you.
That's correct, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So if you are able to open it, you can download on your laptop. Or I'm not sure you can do this on your phone. Or it says Windows and iPhone. So you may be able to, if you are using an iPhone, you may be able to download to your iPhone as well. So anywhere you want to type, you just click on it. I think it's limited, but you click on it and then you speak to it and then it works for you. That's it.
Something must be blocking it. I've tried on another phone too. I just went directly to my Chrome and I put in the Wisp AI. It's still showing me the same not found.
Yeah, maybe something is blocking. I'll use a different browser. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so you add
So
on.
if there's anything, sorry, if there's anything blocking it, if you pay close attention to the area where you put the URL, so you should be able to see it. So that you can just allow.
Yeah, do you have any error message? Do you see any error message? Yes, do you see any error message?
Yeah, it shows error. It shows it said deployment not found. 404 not found.
I'm not sure what that code.
It's okay, let's go on.
Okay, so I'm uploading the image generation. I hope this is the correct, Word document so that we can try a couple of things. As we wait for it to upload, let's go over and let's go and create some flyers and posters, and who knows how to create posters with AI. Thumbnails. Maybe we should do thumbnails. Let me go to my ChatGPT. Oh, I have ChatGPT here. Let me see. No, it's not this one. Okay, let me go. My ChatGPT. So, how do you think we can create posters with AI? Because one of the challenges that all these image generation models, one of the challenges that they are not able to render text inside image clearly. So sometimes they mix up things, juggle words. But how do we do it? Let's say you see a thumbnail that you want to generate. How are you going to generate it? Has anybody here created a custom GPT? Who has tried creating a custom GPT? Because we tried it last week. We created a prompt for all custom GPTs. Anybody? Anybody? No, you have to go back to the class and create this because we'll be referring back to these custom GPTs. So over will I say last week, we were trying to, work on a video I needed to put out, and we don't have a graphic designer, but I know what I want, right? I have templates and I have different ideas of how it should be. What do you mean by custom GPT? Yes, we learned it last week. We learned custom GPT. So custom GPT is what we created in Gemini. So we created something in Gemini. Who remembered that? Who remembered what we created in Gemini? We created Gemini James. I think it was last week we created this. Was it
You
a
also
prompt?
reply, right?
We created a prompt architect. Who remembered that?
Yes, I do.
You do, yes, that is what it is.
Yeah.
Do you remember us creating this a custom GPT? So what it's going to help you to do is you do not repeat any task that you are doing. So if you do a task once, you don't have to repeat it again because you have a template to use every single time. Okay, so we had to use, and for me, I don't really repeat any task anymore. Like if I do that one task, the second time I'm doing it, I do a task. The second time I'm doing it, I'm looking out for how to create a template, how to create a custom GPT that will help me to do that task. I'm not a graphic designer. I don't have graphic designing skills. I have a little bit of knowledge about graphic designer, but I can copy templates. I know how AI works. So I created this thumbnail generator, and I'm going to share it with all of us to be able to create our own custom thumbnails as well. Okay, let me see. How do I share it with everyone? I'll put it in the chat. It's well created. I love it. It's going to be creating prompts for thumbnails. Prompts for thumbnails. I will show you the one I created. Let me go to, I think I'll go to Explore. I'll go to my GPTs. Let's see. Okay. And we'll create posters. Hold on. Okay, mistake here. Maybe the new one. Let's see. Thumbnail. It's shared only me. Okay. I need to share it to everybody. Hold on. Back again. Edits. Let's see. Share it with anybody with my link. Copy this link. I'll put it in the chat. I'll also put it in the prompt document here. The prompt document is ready. So I'm going to put it for all of us. I think I've shared it now. Okay. What do you mean by custom? I checked for the pre-recorded last session for your page, but didn't see it. Okay. We'll go back to it and see how we can make sure that everybody has access to it. Can we create our GPT now? Yes, you can create your GPT. Watch that video, you'll be able to create it. Follow the link. So there is a way to create it. The step-by-step guide is in the classroom already. It's in the classroom already. So use this week, create custom GPTs that will help your workflow. There is also a workflow activity that I would encourage you to do if you haven't done it yet. So this program is really hands-on. This program is really exciting, and you should be able to take away a lot of things from this, whatever we are doing here. Okay, you should be able to learn a lot of things from here. So I'm going back. I've shared the prompts, the custom GPT for the thumbnail. I created this just last week because I needed to do something. I needed to use it for something. And we'll also see how to create a flyer design. I created that one long time ago. But all of them are super lovely, like lovely, because you understand how you create your custom GPT. You know what that prompting is like. So that's what we're going to be creating now. So let me give it I don't know, I do have an idea. Let's say somebody should tell me if they have an idea for a thumbnail. Do you have an idea for a thumbnail? I can give it a thumbnail idea as well. Anybody has an idea for a thumbnail? A thumbnail is what you use for your video cover on YouTube. Your cover page for your YouTube. Anybody?
At Replit, we believe everyone should be able to create software without limits and without knowing how to code. Introducing Agent 3. Agent 3 delivers a 10x increase in autonomy and runs on its own for...
Okay, so this is Make tutorial. We're going to learn about Make. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of this Make tutorial. Let's see. Let's see. This is Make tutorial. So it says Make tutorial. That's all. And with the person's image. So I'm just going to give it a prompt on I'll put it here for us. Let me see if I can. Yes, I can. So let me just use this so that everybody is using the same thing. I can also screenshot this. This is YouTube automation using AI. This is no face, no camera. This is our plan. By tomorrow, we'll be able to do all this YouTube automation using AI, no face, no camera. Let's just use this, okay? So anybody, feel free to use anyone you want. You're going to be using your image as well. This is a thumbnail. So most YouTube videos would have like thumbnails and all, okay? Now, let's go to the thumbnail generator. Who has access to the thumbnail generator? Who has access to the thumbnail generator? Anybody?
Please,
Who
how
has
do I
access?
access it? How do I access it? I just reconnected. I'm a little lost.
Okay. So can you see the link in the chat, or we can reshare it again? So I just
There's no
reshared
link.
that link again.
There's no link on. There's no link on the chat. Okay, I just saw it now.
Yeah, I just
Thank
shared it, and I'm also going to upload the two images of the thumbnail ideas that we do have. So feel free to use any of these thumbnails. Okay, and we'll go back to the link for the image create generation. I did share an AI image generation classwork. These are all AI image generation classwork that is here. So we're creating a thumbnail right now. Who is there? I checked for the pre-recorded. Okay, we've already addressed that. Okay, so let's say create a make tutorial. Create a prompt, because this is it's all what it does is to create a prompt. Create a prompt for make tutorial. So I'll be using my image. Let me use Whisper Flow. So this is create a prompt for this thumbnail. I'll be make tutorial thumbnail. I'll be using my image to upload it, or to upload in the thumbnail. Okay, just so it's going to create, it's analyzing the image, right? It's going to be creating a prompt, and I'll be uploading my image. So design summary. So ChatGPT does image analysis. So it's analyzing the image. Very important for you to understand the capabilities of the tools you are using. So it's giving me the layout, it's giving me the colors, it's giving me everything, and then creating it for Nano Banana prompt, YouTube thumbnail, giving me every single thing I need, tutorial, make tutorial, and all that. If you want, I can adjust this to dark mode, add beginner step-by-step automation, giving me some more ideas if I want to track it. But let's assume that I don't want to track it. So I just copy this prompt. Who is where I am? Who has clicked on the GPT thumbnail generator that I did create? Anybody? Give me a thumbs up. David, awesome, awesome, awesome. So we are going to be creating this thing in 2 seconds. In 2 seconds. This custom GPT is actually being sold. We're going to, awesome, John. Thank you, thank you. I want everybody to follow along. This is exciting. You're going to be creating thumbnail in few seconds. In few seconds. Let's go. I'm going to, let me still use Whisk. I don't want this my picture. I don't want to be looking like as if I'm so like too dressed. I want, let's say, puts me in a I want it to really match make.com, the color of make.com, right? So let's say you may want your own image to just look like how you want it to look, right? You may just want your image to look like you are. You don't need to change your outfit. No, however you want your image, that's fine. So let's say wear me. Why am I using this? Let me go to Whisper. Wear me a light. This is like a purple. Is this purple or mauve? Purple, purple shirt, purple t-shirt. Let's see. So not sure you got that correctly. So let's do again. Wear me a purple t-shirt. Let's see. Wear me a purple t-shirt. Okay. So I don't know. I should have. Okay, let's see. Let's see what it's gonna create. So it's still my picture, but I'm going to be wearing a purple t-shirt. I wanted something similar. Let me see if it's gonna get that tone of purple. But I didn't give it anything. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Still maintaining my face, right? Look at that. I like this. This looks sharper to me. Yeah, it still gave me the turtleneck here. See, I think I see a little bit of black here. It doesn't really matter. This is fine. I like this more than this. So I'll use this one. So I'm going to download this image. I'm going to remove this image because I want to use this image that I just downloaded now. I want it to be like really nice. That's kind of what I want to do. So I'm now going to add another subject. Okay. Sorry. Okay, that is this one. Then I'm now going to add my prompt. So with the uploaded image, I'm going to select this. I select this and this, the two styles. Is going to we go to this. Who is here? Who is with me? Have you created your own prompt for your thumbnail? Have you created your prompt for your thumbnail? Tell me, give me a thumbs up if you have. Who has created their thumbnail? Give me a thumbs up. Have you? My thumbnail is almost ready. I hope I did select the correct aspect ratio. So 16:9 aspect ratio that is this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's not that sharp, but it's not that bad. So look at this. It changed my outfit as well. But this is a thumbnail. Crisp edges.
Please, can you go over to how you generated the prompt again?
What do you guys think? Isn't this lovely? I will go back. Isn't this lovely? Isn't this lovely? Isn't this lovely? What do you guys think? It just maintained every single detail. I can change this picture. I can ask it to change the picture for me. Isn't this lovely? Okay. This is it. In 2 seconds. If you are creating a thumbnail, it doesn't take 2 seconds. It takes like hours. And by the time you are done creating, sometimes you are tired. You have even forgotten what to, how to make your video. So usually you have somebody who you are paying to do this thing for you. Yes. Okay, so I'm going back. I want to show everybody again. What did I do? I went to the thumbnail generator. I told the thumbnail, I uploaded that image, this image, because that's kind of what I wanted, right? I wanted to create this thumbnail, and that's just an example. And then I said, give me a prompt. You can just say, give me a prompt that does that. In this GPT thumbnail that I created, it will give you a prompt. The prompt is going to work because I created it. And then once it gives you the prompt, you'll be able to copy that prompt, upload your image, to Whisk or any other platform. Nano Banana also can create this. Gemini, let me use Gemini so that if in case you don't have access to Whisk and you say, oh, I don't have access to Whisk, any tool can create it. Select your create image, I'm uploading the image I want it to reference or the image I want to use. I can also upload the image I want it to reference because I want it to copy that exact style. So I'm referencing the second image, and this is my own image, and I am adding the prompt. You should be able to create it. Let's see. Let's use the fast one because I want it to generate fast. I don't want it to waste so much time. This is Gemini Google. If you are using even Gemini Pro, makes it even better. Share your thumbnails with me. Please put it in the chat. I want to see your thumbnails. I want to know if we are doing this. This is handsome. Look at what you generated. Make tutorial. Look at this. And you see it has a watermark. Using Whisk doesn't have any watermark, so I have to find a way to remove this watermark for me to be able to use it. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? Look at it. I think this one even looks like I really like this one. I really like this one too. Isn't this amazing? Tell me. That is what you can do with AI. Literally. Share your output with me. Tell me. I want to see what you have been able to generate. Share it with me. Share it with me. I want to see what you have been able to generate. Is everybody lost? No, everybody cannot be lost. This is simple. This is really literally simple. You don't have to do anything. You're just vibing it. You're just doing it as you should, right? Anybody? What's difficult? Downloading image, uploading it, asking it to create a prompt. What is difficult? Tell me. Now, we have a couple of more minutes. We have 10 more minutes. Let's go and create flyers. Let's create Facebook flyers. I know most of us, some of us, we want to create flyers, and to promote whatever we want to do. Yes, you did it. You did it. That's it. It's that simple. And you have access to this custom GPT. And this is it. This is we sell like these custom GPTs because I mean it's done, like it's professionally done. This is it. You don't have to have like you don't have to really be a data scientist to do it. No. And anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Yeah, you did the other one. Awesome. Did you see that? Is that your face? Look at that. Using no face, no camera. That is it. That is it. That is it, guys. It's nothing. Like these things are so easy. Awesome. Awesome. These things are so easy. That's it. That's it. And this is how many seconds did it take you? Tell me. Tell me how many seconds? Wait until tomorrow. You will see what you'll be doing with videos. Less than a minute. If you are going to design this, if you are going to design this by yourself, it's not going to take you anything less than, like, even if you're a professional, like, it's not going to take anything like less than an hour. Even, for the fact that you need to articulate how you want it to be. And note that some of these posts, because they've gone viral already, if you are using a thumbnail that really resembles what their thumbnail is, you are going to, it's likely it's going to also go viral because you are no longer thinking about, oh, what words am I going to use? The posts have already gone viral. The cover page or cover information literally like has helped it to go viral. So you can do this. You can do this. Okay. We have a couple of more things to do. Poster. Let's go to posters now. Flyer design, posters, flyers, whatever you call it. Yeah, so I'm gonna share this with these flyers with you as well. Let me share it with you guys. So anybody can create this. Once you learn how to create your custom GPTs, you can create this. Okay, share with anybody is already activated. Okay. And you can create infographics, you can create anything, like literally anything. It's mind-blowing. Okay. So let's create a flyer. Who wants to run an event? How many of us wants to run any event? And you want me to create a flyer for you? Let me create a flyer for I know Father is here. Let me create a flyer for the church. So usually there is mass. I want to stop this. I want to give it something important. Let's say so there is mass tomorrow. It's on Sundays. Tomorrow Sunday is 14th. So Sunday mass, 14th of December 2025 is going to happen at St. Joseph's Catholic Church, Kingston. That's the venue, and I don't know what else to add to it, but maybe since it's a church, you know the design of a church, basically. I just want to give it just that date and time and maybe a Bible somewhere. I don't know, but let's just try it. It's gonna create a prompt for us. So I'm just speaking to it. Not coherent. It's just going to do what it's supposed to do right now. So it's going to, didn't pick it. Let me just use my whisper flow. So create a flyer for me. It's going to be a church flyer, and the mass is a Sunday mass, and it's tomorrow, 14th of December 2025, and it's at St. Joseph's Catholic Church, Kingston, Ontario. Just design something, act as a really knowledgeable graphic designer and design a church service poster for me. Let's see. Okay, so I am not going to read through it because I believe it has the Catholic Church, St. Joseph's Catholic Church. So even if I put it, it will know that it's St. Joseph's Catholic Church. It is okay. So I'm designing my flyer in a minute. I have shared the second prompt for flyer. Who is there? Who has clicked on the GPT that I have shared? Okay, so it gave me a prompt, really lovely prompt. Let's see, St. Joseph's. I see St. Joseph's Catholic Church is highlighted, Kingston, Ontario, bold, white, and all that. Sunday, 14 December 2025, and all that. That is all I want. I don't know whatever it's gonna give, maybe a cross and a dove or something. Let's see what it's gonna design for us. So let's see. I'm going to remove this subject because I don't need this subject. I don't need any of these things anymore. So I'm not going to be using this. This is just me. Text to image. I could also decide to, let's see, to start a new project because this is a new project. I don't want it to be reading my other, whatever I have created before now. I don't know. No, I should put, it's a poster. I made a mistake. I should select this one. Okay, but I can change it. And these things are for free, right? Okay, I said tomorrow. Look at that. Look at that. All are welcome. Sunday Mass, Sunday 14th December 2025 is tomorrow. Join us in prayer, worship, and community. Look at that. Isn't this lovely? I didn't create anything. What else? And it says St. Joseph's Catholic Church. It has the picture. It has everything. I don't know. Maybe it has candles. I don't know if that's how Father would want it. No. But this is lovely. And I see some church things, like church wall, like windows or something like that. Like you know how Catholic Church is, right? This is lovely. Isn't this lovely? Who is not blown away? I'm blown away because I don't know what these things are gonna create, but I'm blown away. I know that it was gonna create something lovely for me. Isn't this lovely? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if it's lovely. Or put in the chat, blown away. This is amazing. Who? Yeah, this is amazing. This is amazing, literally. Yes, it is. It's amazing. It's amazing. I can download it and you can see it didn't, like, you see that it didn't change the words. Like, did you feel like it changed the words? It didn't change the words. The words are like there, like those are like the words. Like, it didn't change it because I created this custom GPT. 1 second, like 1 second. We started doing this probably 2:52, and within 4 minutes we have it ready. Is this with Whisk? Yes, it's with Whisk. You can do it also with Nano Banana. You can do it with anything. So I'm starting a new chat with Nano Banana. I can also add my image. If I have an image, if I want this poster to have an image, I upload that image because that's how I created it. That's how I prompted it. Like, if you know how this church flyer sometimes people they'll add like the pastors or image to it. Yeah, you can add image and it's going to come up really well. Yeah, look at it. This one is created with Gemini. Isn't this mind-blowing? This is lovely. This is lovely. This is lovely. Now, I did upload, who is here? Nice one. Is this with Wiz? Yes, it's with Wiz. So I did upload some prompts for us to try. This will help you to create your media kit. Like, you know how and by tomorrow, I believe all of us must have created their media kit. Like, everybody should create their media kits. So AI image generation prompt so that you have lots and lots of images for your design, for anything you want to do. You have a media kit that you can use. You can create media kit of you in the house, you at work, you at the beach, you doing exciting things. I think I'm gonna try a couple of those prompts right now. I want to try some of those so you could see them, and maybe it's gonna motivate you to create something as well. So great. One more thing, and then I'll take your questions. And tomorrow is gonna be mine. Today, I don't know. I know all of you are aware, these things blew your mind, but I mean, tomorrow, tomorrow is going to be on another level. So don't miss it. Don't miss it. So let me take one prompt that I do have here. I want to show you guys one prompt that I do have here. I have a gym, I have a campus walk, church Sunday. I want to create Christmas, family Christmas. And of course, I have included some of these things. I've included all the elements of a prompt. It must have all these elements that I did mention, that we did discuss today. Let me see. Inside a private jet, I don't know. Let's see. I want to create something different. Skydiving in the above the clouds. Let's look at this. So I'm still going back to Whisk. Let me turn off this. Okay. So I'll go back to Whisk. I want to upload my image. And do you have access to the prompt I gave you now? Do you have access to it? Who has access to it? I'm gonna use this one. Doesn't really matter. Who has access to the prompt I just shared with you? Who has access to it? Nobody? I just shared a prompt, like up to 60 prompts that you guys can try and use. So I want to create this, and it's 3:01 now. think that's it. Okay. I want to take your questions. Tell me how you feel. I'm going to stop sharing. It's 3:01 now, so I want to respect everybody's time. Look at this. This is me, right? Look at it. I can animate it if I want. I'm able to generate videos that are not landscape as aspect ratios. Okay, so landscape. So we change it to landscape. Let's close this, then change this to landscape. Okay. So I'm gonna who can see this? So I just copy one of those prompts I've shared with you, and I was able to create this. Let's see what it's going to create. Oh, I love this close range. I love this. This looks like me a little bit. I can animate it if I want. I hope I haven't run out of credits. I can say animate this for me. Let me create a prompt that will animate this because I want it to see if it can say something for me. I want to animate it. Okay, I don't know what it's going to say, but it's just going to, oh, this is under something else. Let's see what it's going to say. I didn't change it to a different thing. Let's see, it's analyzing the image. I want it to say something and I'll put it in with, I want to animate it. So I'm going to stop here today, or we're going to stop here today. And I want to ask you what your thoughts are. What's your experience? Yeah, I just made a mistake. I should have done this somewhere different. It's not yeah, what are your thoughts? What's your experiences? Tell me what you are thinking about this. Okay, just do this. So I want the image here to be excited and scream into the head that this is mind-blowing, something like that. So let's do this. So all right. So while it's creating that prompt for me, still analyzing this. Okay. Stop sharing. I would share back when it's done, but I want to stop sharing here. Whoops, all these. It's giving its style, mood, lighting, everything. Okay, tell me what your thoughts are, what your experiences are. Share with me. I'm happy to hear from you. What do you think? Unmute yourself. This is our town hall time. So feel free to unmute yourself and share with me what your thoughts are about your experience here. Tell me. Put this here. Unmute yourself if you'd like. Has anybody been able to create more images with the 60 image prompts I have shared. Excited. So what's exciting about it? Tell me. Unmute yourself and tell me what's exciting. Tell me. Tell me. I'm here. I'm here. I want to hear from you this time around. This is your time. This is your time.
Okay, before now, I was only thinking like most times I was thinking it's only videos and pictures that we can create with AI. And now I'm now more confident and like AI is diverse and like many things can be done using AI, or many tasks can be made easier using AI.
Yeah, there are many things we can do with AI. Literally, almost, well, there are some things we can't do with AI, but many things really. Many things. Any other person who wants to share? My video is ready. Anybody who wants to share?
Yeah, so it was quite exciting. I do a bit of graphic design, and I know how long it would
Can you
take
speak up a
sometimes.
little bit? Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I mean, like it wasn't very clear.
Oh, okay, let me remove my hand free. Hold
So yeah, I can hear you now. If you can speak up a little bit more.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay, so all right, I said it was quite amazing. I do a bit of graphic design, and I know how long it takes sometimes to, come up with a concept. At times it will take more than a day and all that. So seeing this being created within a minute, it's quite amazing. Quite
Yep.
amazing.
I agree with
So
you.
thanks for the insightful information. Appreciate
I agree with you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Any other person wants to share? Who else wants to share? Okay, that's fine.
No, just to say that it's quite mind-blowing, what we have been able to do with AI and even the much more we're expecting, to do. It's actually mind-blowing. Especially for some of us that are not tech savvy, getting to learn AI and how to use it to make life a lot more comfortable and easy. Especially when it comes to our businesses, because this one of creating posters, even though I've been using ChatGPT to create posters, but these other ones are so clean and most times when you use ChatGPT, they give you very wrong spellings. You understand? What I noticed with this one is that the spellings are correct, you know.
That's correct.
I'm blown away actually.
Yeah, that's correct. So, yeah, so AI can do a lot of things if you know how to use the tools, and that's why this program is really, really important for people to take it because I mean it's gonna save you a lot of time, and I would say this is just the tip of the iceberg. Tomorrow, um, tomorrow's session is going to be out of this world. I think that's how I would describe it because we're going to be cloning ourselves. I don't have to come up on camera like every single time to do stuff. I mean, AI can do it for me. AI can do a lot of things for me, and that's what I want all of you to know that before you even sometimes you get to do an activity. How can AI do it for you? If you haven't gone back to the last class, because these things are like, the sessions have been structured in such a way that you learn step by step. So go back to that first one. You can see we are using the ChatGPT or GPT prompt that we got we learned from the first session. So as we are moving next week, the upper week, we have, more, things to learn about this. Tomorrow is going to be out of this world. We're going to be cloning ourselves. Now, I want to show you what I was able to get before, I mean, anybody can leave right now. Feel free to leave if you don't want to stay. Tomorrow we'll still get to it. I don't know if I'm sharing my screen. If I'm not sharing my screen, let me know. But I don't know if I'm sharing my audio too. Let me see if if I can share my audio. Hopefully I can share my audio. Let's see. Stream. I guess I'm sharing my audio, but let me see if I don't hear it myself. Oops, it's generating another one. Hold on. It's created no audio generated. Okay, so it created this script for me, but it just animated it. I guess it used Vue to create it. But tomorrow we're going to be diving into it's in the prompt library that I just shared with you. I think I don't remember the number, but it's in that prompt library. So I want everybody to, check out that prompt library. That gives you lifestyle, different things, luxury, like different ideas. It's just very comprehensive and gives you um your media kit. So you just have different images you can post with. Okay. Yeah. This is amazing. So tomorrow we'll dive into this. So if you don't have any other questions, I think that is it from here. I'll see all of you tomorrow, same time. I wish you the very best. Have a great day ahead. And for those in Nigeria, good night.
All right, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. Bye. I'll still be here for those who want to ask questions. Hi, Kumi, how are you?
I'm fine. I just joined now. I didn't get the notifications.
Oh,
I just looked. I just checked my email like randomly. I saw the email.
are you on WhatsApp with us? I think you may.
Yes, I am. But I don't know why I don't really get the info. Is this one recorded today?
Oh, yes, it's recorded. So
I'm
you
gonna
know
send
where
it
the classroom is?
on the WhatsApp.
Yes, you know where. No, it's on the classroom. Let me see. How do I add members? How do I share the link? And see, I'm not very tech savvy. I can still do AI, right? So, how do I share this link? Send me and share the link with you so that let me see. Invite, yes, I've seen it. So I'm join this. I'm going to put the group link in the chat for you so you don't miss anything. I know sometimes we don't really check our emails. Check if you have access to this.
Okay, I see something you just sent now.
Okay, check if you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So try and catch up on the classroom. So if you join the WhatsApp group, you will see the link to the classroom. It's a Google Classroom. You join the classroom link. You'll see the link. You join the classroom. I know we've sent you the email. So just feel free to join and explore the.
Sorry. Okay, where is the classroom now? Is it in this WhatsApp?
Yes, it's in the WhatsApp. It's pinned on top. You will see it when you join. If you don't see it, let me know. Okay, let me
No, I
know.
can't see it though. I've joined this one that you sent me. This AI boot camp, right?
Yes, you've joined it.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't see the pin thing.
Okay. Maybe let me just share it with you again. Let me share it with everyone in the group again. Okay, I've shared it with you. So
Okay. Okay. So I'll get notification here in the next.
Yes, we always share here. I will also send emails as well. So,
Okay. Is there another one?
um, what do you mean by another one?
I mean another section with you.
No, it's just this one.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Okay. So feel free to explore the classroom and catch up on what we did last week, which is exciting. And this week already is we have AI clone tomorrow. So I
Okay,
encourage you.
there's
Yes, AI clone
tomorrow.
creation. Yes, we're doing that tomorrow. So I encourage you to join as well.
Sorry, please, what time is that one tomorrow?
Um, where are you?
I'm in South Africa, just
Okay,
1 hour ahead of Nigeria.
1 hour ahead of Nigeria will be GMT time. Or would it be GMT time? No, GMT time is 1 hour below Nigerian time. So ahead of Nigeria will be your 8 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so it's 7 p.m. Nigerian time, so that will be your 8 p.m.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Joe. Well,
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate your efforts and everything you're doing for us.
You're welcome.
Not many people will do this for you just like that, free.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone. Take care.
Thank you. All
Bye.
right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.